Good morning, eggheads, and welcome back to Bounty of One with me, EnginesTheStone. We've got our iced coffee. Let's take a sip. Well, it's very nice, except it's got this really small nozzle to drink out of. So one, you don't get a good sip noise, and two, it feels awkward. It's more like you're sucking from a baby's bottle or something. Anyway, I don't have an idea for a challenge today, so we're going to try a daily struggle. This daily struggle is... Oh, I was looking at that and I thought it was exactly the same as one of the other ones. Right, so... We are... Fuck, what's his name? Nigel. With Nigel, we start with portal projectiles, Pong, and 2 pierces, even though he starts with 5 pierces anyway. We also start with Chaos Heart and Marker Chaos, which just sucks. We also start the game with Mines. Okay. I am not overly sure I like the idea of having Chaos Heart and Mark of Chaos. Marker Chaos is fine, Chaos Heart is not fine, and there's our infamy. If you wanted to see that, we are on Infamy 30. I do not like any of these. Where is the chance of heart drops? Drop rate of hearts 90, yeah. Yeah, that's what I expected. I expected it to be somewhere in the too high for me to bother even, you know, resting on getting hearts. Let's give it a go. I've also put my microphone and my microphone wire right in front of the keyboard, so I'm just going to do some adjusting. I apologize for the sound when we start. This game is slightly bugged. It's very slightly bugged. There we go. Alrighty, so... Trying to think of... I'm confused as to why they give us stuff that can go from one end of the screen. Well, of course I'm going to go for that. That's silly not to. Go from one end of the screen to the other end of the screen, but we also are playing as Nigel, who has returning projectiles. I think if we went for area of effect, I think that does increase our shot range. I'm going to give it a go. You never know what we might get from our first chest. We do only have 1 dash. We only have 3 health, which is bad. Only having 3 health means we can survive 1 hit, and then it's death. The good thing about Marker Chaos as well, though, is that I don't necessarily ever need to choose to do, like, power. I would like to do that. But I think we're going to continue increasing. Yep. So you definitely can see that the area of effect does. It does do something to my projectile range, which is lovely. Trying to steer away from those guys shooting at me. They're very upsetting. Lovely. Obviously, if we get Bullet Bill in this run at all, it's just going to be too good to be true. As always, when it comes to returning projectiles, Bullet Bill is the best projectile to have returning. Becomes like a pet following you around at that point. Because Bullet Bill is slow as shit. Slower than your usual projectiles. And if you have a little bit of movement speed, you can definitely outright race out. I'm trying to kill this deputy, but it's going very slowly. Oh, great. Now we got another one to distract me. We don't have much in the way of movement speed. What do we have? 3? Yeah, that's your generic amount. I could get more movement speed, but I'm going to pass and just go get crit instead. Would like to kill this guy ASAP. So I believe with the Heart of Chaos, we don't get to see what choices we get from chests. That sucks, but I'm sure we'll make it work. I can get a faster attack speed. Do I care about faster attack speed, or do I care about this? think we do, just to get that little bit of extra strength. It felt like a throwaway, but it was a gold. There was a group of coins that I was heading towards. Oh, fucking hell, I was not paying attention there. That green guy just sort of phased in. I think I might die. Thanks to that idiotic error there. So, the game is going to essentially think people are going to get that one, right? Because it's gold. But it's never usually the best ones. It's usually like the shit ones that aren't in any way synergistic. But these are all greys. So I don't quite know. I could just get the one with the mark of chaos on it. Dash through enemies, reduce cooldown, dash. Yeah, I guess that's not terrible. A little bit of health. Excuse me. A little bit of health would be nice. I had a bit of a drinking sesh last night. I was trying to finish off. So my oh fuck. On my holiday, there's a holy hell. There was a professional barman, and he made a concoction that he liked to call Dragon's Blood, and it was essentially like, he can explain it way better because he knows drinks. I do not know drinks. I need health. Right, I'll take that. Oh yeah, the 7 fucking levels as well. Ah, fucking hell. Yeah, we'll just go with that one. Oh, thank God. You gain a bounce for every pierce. I don't know if that's good for us, because we have returning things. I don't think it does anything. It literally doesn't do anything. The good thing is we have Rex. That's nice. Anyway, so we made this tequila mix with some other... I just had a throwaway level then, didn't I? Because I chose health and it was only 1 HP. Whatever. Yes, so tequila with mixed with some... There we go. That'll help a little better. Mixed with some some chilies and some other heated vegetable type powders, I'm sure. And it's weird. It's very, very weird. Now, I don't necessarily like it, but it does what it's meant to do. If you picture Dragon's Blood, right? That's probably what you'd picture. It's meant to be also the drink to represent the dragon that I sort of represent. And it's meant to be a bit of a terrible drink. It's, it's not meant to be pleasant. It's meant to be like a bragging rights. If you can drink it, then you can, And I could get more pierce for no reason. I'll get that just so I can get a little bit of... Yeah. Sure. I mean, if we can get to cooldowns, can't exactly complain. What was I saying? Yes, so when you envisage Dragon Bloods, that's kind of generally what comes to mind. a spicy beverage. Actually, somebody told me what I should do with that. But anyway, I drank a lot of that last night and a lot of beers, and I find myself woken up with, other than gross tastes in my mouth. But it was... I have no hangover at all. It's so weird. Now, I'm going to assume it's coming later, right? Maybe I'm still processing the alcohol. Sometimes that does happen. I don't feel like I woke up drunk. Like, I have woke up drunk plenty of fucking times. I know what waking up drunk feels like. And this does not feel like waking up drunk. This doesn't feel like I've got a hangover. It doesn't. It's really weird. Doesn't mean I'm going to play this any better than I normally do. But yeah, it's very strange. Anyway, so this guy thickened it as well. He tried to thicken it and... turn it a bit more of a red. It's an acquired taste. Somebody told me I should get some Worcestershire sauce and put some fucking tomato juice and have like a Bloody Mary or whatever they're called. Oh, that's kind of cool. Always shooting behind me. It's nice. I only have one dash. Somebody please buy me a second one. I'm poor. Oh, god damn it. This one dash thing is going to kill me. He's over there, my guy. What are you looking at? Oh, that was a hell of a lot of damage. I haven't been looking at my damage numbers, to be honest. I have 25% crit chance, which is quite nice, to be fair. That seems pretty high, considering I barely chose it. 62 damage, again, seems pretty high, considering I've barely chose power. Attack power. What else we got? Oh. Wait, what? Why do I have an Atako's item? Or is it the standing... Oh my god. Yeah, being close to enemies makes me shoot faster. Why the fuck do I have an Atako's? What the hell is this? I don't remember picking that up at all. Was that something we started with? I didn't even... A new Valentino bag? What the hell? I did not realize that was a thing. Right, as much as I want the gold thing, I reckon it's going to be shite. Yes, it's that same fucking item again. Hey look, the chaos thing is not steering me wrong right now. Yeah, there's some stuff over here. I think our damage is starting to drop off a little. We're definitely going to be suffering with a lack of dashes. So if you could give me some fucking dashes, that will be really fucking nice. I think I'll go for this. Do I care about area of effect? Yeah, I kind of do, actually. We have a few things that are... Like, not to mention just our shot distance. I don't understand when... when that happened. Yeah, we also have the grenade. That's a thing, too. We're now at 67 damage. It's not that high, but... Can be better, can be worse. I mean, we started on, what, 40? 44 or something like that? Oh, fucking hell. So I started another RuneScape challenge account as well. Just thought I'd inform you. This one is desert only. It's just... As much as I want to make videos on them, I just can't trust myself to keep up with it. So I'm not going to bother. But like I said in previous videos, if you cared enough, I can do updates. But it's more just for my enjoyment. It does seem to be a thing these days of like having to like video camera everything, having to record everything. It's just like, oh, I don't know what that was about, but I'm glad I kept... No, you penis. What is happening? Why is this game lagging all of a sudden? Screwed myself up, got shot. Yeah, damage is dropping. I think the crit is going to help us. Some of our area of effect abilities too, which is nice. Oh, fucking hell. I'm not really paying that much attention. I probably should pay more attention. Yes, document. That's the word I was going. What is the obsession with everybody wanting to document everything? Like, just do stuff because it's fun. I guess there's one thing is like, look how quirky I am. But then there's the other thing of being like, just, you wanted to share the enjoyment with other people. I mean, if that's the case, go join a Reddit or a Discord or something. I'm pretty sure there'll be enough people on there that have done either what you have done, or what you're doing, rather, or is willing to spend time, talk about it, enjoy it with you. I'm not sure everything needs to be documented all the time. But the thing is, I've kind of grown up with that obsession since, like, making Minecraft videos back in 2000 and something. To, like, you know, to this sort of stuff. Of course it's roof. I can't be too surprised. We did have, Rex. So I can't be too angry about it. What is my cooldowns? 85%. Jesus Christ, it was like a shotgun. Did you see that? Not a shotgun, a machine gun. Oh, damn. There's a lot of people throwing shit at me. I don't like it. Could have done more with damage, couldn't I? To be brutally honest, I really could have. If I keep crit up, as long as we get it to 60%, I'll feel a bit happier. Maybe 70. Jesus, look at the fucking grenade. That was awesome. It just landed in that giant mess of people. Now, I can't tell whether we're not getting that a lot of XP anymore because we're not killing anything, or whether the little blue guy is picking it all up for me. Right, that gets us to 52% crit. Let's... one of your dash slots is ready. Yeah, actually, I would prefer this over the other two. My shot speed is also just ass when I'm not near anybody. Though it's not even that good when I am near anybody. It's like 2. It is not great. I could get that. Yeah, fuck it. Let's get a bit more damage. That will help with our crit shots anyway. Not sure how we just crit for 600. It would be nice to get some of these deputies dead. I just don't have the damage to deal with everybody at the moment. That's part of the issue here. So, trying to kill a deputy is not gonna be easy. Yeah, I don't think it's... Yeah, I think it's a faraway dream. Oh yeah, I got a second dash now. Happy days. Increase my max HP by 2 or increase my... It's almost like it's gotta be this, right? It's gotta be crit. Because I'm doing so little damage. But getting a bit more health might be nice. Especially as we're doing roof next. Ooh. Yeah, I'll get the 2 health. At least it's not a throwaway this time, because that is... Whoa. It was huge! Did you see the size of that fucking thing? Oh my god. I don't know why I'm so excited about it. I don't know. I didn't really think about how big our AoE is. Because of the, because we don't really have that much of an area of effect stuff. Like, that shows how big it is. And then that just went, whoa. It caught me off guard, okay? It doesn't do a lot, though. Is it not doing that much damage? Bollocks. View. Right, roof, you fucking penis. I have to say, I just dislike Roof. But at least she's put in the correct boss category. Unlike Simple Tom. He's not even here and I managed to bitch about him. Yes. Oh dear. It's been, what was it? It's been 17 videos since Engines didn't bitch about Simple Tom. I can't help it, he's a dick. He's just not... What is this? Why is her health going down so slowly? Oh, that was close. Maybe it's because I wasn't actually stopping and shooting. I mean, it's probably more helpful if I actually shot at her, yeah. Oh, what the fuck was my guy doing? You see that? I think it was the new dance move. I'm unsure why that happened. I hope you guys saw it, or I'm just talking out my ass, but there was definitely a kind of like a shudder there, which indicated to me that there was more than one target, but there isn't more than one motherfucker. There isn't more than one target. There's literally just roof. You don't target anything outside the arena. Maybe I'm doing, like, minute amount of damage with some of these abilities. Oh, yeah, I forgot. Everything just... Oh, fuck it. No. We gotta get it. Yes, thank you. Oh, bollocks. I trapped myself in a fucking corner. Alright, she's almost dead. Now, bearing in mind, this is Roof. I have killed Roof on many occasions with very little life. And I've killed Roof on many occasions with very little damage. Why am I glowing? Oh, yeah, I was glowing because she died. Lovely, thank you. It's never steered me wrong so far. Might have just steered me wrong. That dodge would have been way better. I believe those fire pits can still hurt me, so I'm probably just gonna... Ooh, fuck it out. Wow, there's so many of you guys. What happened? Where have you been? I'd like to get the grenade a little further in, if I may. Maybe get more cooldowns on throwing this grenade. We are doing a lot more damage now as the crits come out to say hello, which is lovely. Oh, thanks. Yeah, you just give me that now. Sure, I'll take it. I need some more dashes. I can't... There's going to be times I'm going to need to panic dash. It's going to be very difficult to do when you only have 2 dashes. I love a good panic dash. Although often I forget that dashing is even a thing. I need to go find some more games like this. See if there's any more out there that are the same. I haven't played the net attack one for a while. I probably should jump back on that. I like the idea of it. And I really enjoyed scoping out the God damn it. I forget words so often. I'm making like the links and the codes and shit. I think that's really fun. But there's a bit of a grind there that is a bit of a pain in my ass that I can't be asked to do. I guess it's very similar to the grind when I was trying to get every character on 40 infamy before realizing there was a fucking 50 infamy. If you're wondering what that scraping noise is, I'm scratching my hand on the side of my desk. Oh dear. Yes, so when I was doing the infamy grind on here, I don't know how I made it through that. I wasn't even looking. Yeah, when I did the infamy grind on here, it feels very much like playing the normal game on net attack. I think it's just like after two levels, it gets ridiculously hard. And I'm not too into wasting my time. I guess this is a reason why it is good to record stuff, because it gives you the motivation to do the thing you really don't want to do. I don't know what happened there, but it looked good. Things got hurt. There's too many. Ooh. I'm just chasing this giant ball around. I'd rather not. Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck. Every direction I go, there's this just giant red ball I'm walking with. What the fuck? As we haven't leveled up in like a bajillion years. Yeah, go on, we'll do that. Just so I can get a little bit of extra thingy. We are at 64% crit now, so basically... this is where I do the dodgy maths. So basically, it's like 100%, right? Well, you know, because 64 is pretty close to 70, which 70 is pretty close to 75. And 75 is only 25% off 100, so... That's not how math works. Yeah, it is. My old math teacher said to me, 5 and above, give it a shove. 6 is definitely above 5. Oh, let's get some of that. Oh, we get a chest as well. Oh, thank you. I was really wanting a chest. What's this? Awesome. So fucking good. Okay, it steered me wrong once. But to be fair, I can't be too mad. That is not a, it's not a terrible item, it's just terrible for me, because I'm not really killing anybody. I say as everybody just dies. What happened there? Oh. I'm hitting people for 1,000 now. That's probably what's happening there. You guys get the fuck out of the way? Jesus. Let's get this crit chance up to... I mean, it is already basically 100, but let's get it up to 100. The exact 100 instead. Really starting to get annoyed with these balls. Would you fuck off? Everybody, just fuck off. This game would be great if there weren't people chasing me around all the time. Yeah, let's get that up to 69. Nice. I'd like to throw a grenade in there, if I may. Oh, fuck. Ooh! Oh, yeah, that looked great. How the fuck am I avoiding these things? See, look, giant balls. Everywhere I go. It's just giant balls. It shouldn't be that funny. It should not be that funny. See, this is what's making me think maybe I am still drunk. I don't know, waking up with no hangover after actually having a decent night's sleep for once. It's fucking mental. I mean, other than my cat. And this is it. We did the thing. We get a bit more damage. Get these last bits of XP. Gonna try and get some... If there's any at the edge of the screen, I want it. There is not. Alright, looks like we're fighting this guy. So, unlike Natako, our... Ooh, that was close. Our attack speed is not that good when we're close to enemies. So, I'm kind of resting on the other shots, like the big cactus one there and the grenade that we throw. Because I think they'll do a lot better than... Oh, that was close. A lot better than... Oh, Jesus. A lot better than my normal shots. Because they still have crit on them, which is good. You know, those cactus doing over 1,400 damage, which is lovely. I mean, the explosive... When their cactus explodes, they do quite a bit of damage themselves, because especially if we maneuver ourselves correctly, they can, more than one can hit this guy. This is the same as the roof fights. Most of the time, it just comes down to a battle of attrition. What you don't want him to do is cycle 3 or 4 times through his second phase. That's the issue. This phase is nice and easy. Just make sure you step away when he comes at you. You can step closer if you want. Yeah, you can get nice and close, get that shot speed up. I don't really care too much about it. Like I said, I've got these AoE things that are basically doing it all for me. The cooldown is only down to 85%, so it's not like they're doing it often. Yeah, he's dead. Get out of the way of his horse. I don't know if we get hit by his horse or not. Right, now he's going to do his balls. If you stand as far back on the screen as you can, most of the time he'll leave a nice big gap. He didn't do it, the bitch. Usually he'll leave a nice big gap here. Now, that's really mean. Problem is, you don't want to go too far away, because he's going to suck them all in. If you get to a... I usually go corner so you can see... I'm sorry about the clacking of the keys. Now I've got to stand in an awkward position. As you can see, he's almost dead, because if you stand in the... There we go. If you stand in the perfect position in the orb phase, where he throws his balls at everybody, you can get him pretty easily. Do a lot of damage. Oh god, I've done that stretch thing again. I apologize. Well, that's your lot. We did the boss. That daily struggle did not feel like a daily struggle, I have to say. I'm not quite sure whether struggle was meant to be. Bearing in mind that was also Infamy 30. Just doing cash Infamy 30s these days, you know, I'm just saying. So yeah, that is your lot. There was nothing at all worrying about that bloody volume. There was nothing worrying about that one in the slightest. I think at one point I got worried when I was down to 3 life against Roof. And that's it. So, yeah, I don't know. Could be better, could be worse. I think the struggle was meant to be that you couldn't pick your upgrades from the chest. But giving us a reward such as you can't pick your shit from the chest because you can't see it. But here you go, here's a 4% on your power. It's like, nah. I don't know. Anyways, that's a lot. So, thank you very much for watching. If you have an idea for a challenge that you want to see on this game or any other game featured on the channel, whack that in the comments. If you have an idea for a game you want to see me play specifically, whack that in the comments too, and I will be sure to check them out. But yeah, love you all long time, and I'll catch you on the next one. Bye-bye.